Okay, this is P20. Sometimes I come here in the wintertime and in the spring and fall for charters. Generally either orienteering or skiing or snowshoeing.
Charter mode. Activated.
Okay, let's go have fun. Welcome to my bus, I'm Mark. Good morning. Still no bus. It's the decision has been made that there's no school in Ontario until September. So, I was thinking, what am I going to do? I still have some footage of the drives. Not all of it, of course, because I'm not doing charters right now. But I am driving around and, I've got, errands to run and stuff like that. So whenever I have the chance, I'll drop in to places. The first place I'm going to drop into is P20. P20 is on Anderson Road in the south end of Ottawa. And it's a place where we do an awful lot of charters for orienteering or skiing or snowshoeing. Now, there's not a lot of space to park on that one. Because it's Anderson Road and the parking lot is small. Now if you're just going there as a single bus and there's no cars there, yeah, you can whip in and whip out. But if there's cars there or if there's multiple buses, it's probably better to drop off on Anderson. Now the charters there, talk with the teacher, make sure you know what time is for pickup, because it's usually an hour, maybe 2 hours for them to do their stuff. Now as well, because we're really close, I'm going to bring you to the Dewberry Trail. And the Dewberry Trail is just up the road. It's on Dolman Ridge Road. And it's a great little spot. There's also a walking trail there. Now, why do we want to visit this place? Now, it's quiet, and a lot of people have some spare time. And they've reopened up the parking lots for these trails, which is great. And the birds there, especially in the wintertime, they've gotten used to people, and you can actually feed them. And if you have food in your hand, they'll fly up and they'll land on your hand, which is really nice. I brought my wife there, and she was impressed. So that's that spot. I'm going to show you the map now. Okay, the map section. To get to P20. Now, we've noticed that this is where the mini putt was from our last video. And by the way, they're open now. They're open for business. So it's beautiful. Might as well go check that out. So what we've done, we're going to start from, Navan Road and, this is Brian Colburn. So you can either take Navan Road all the way to Anderson, or you can take this way, where you could take Navan Road to Renault, to the Jog, Renault to Anderson, and this will get you to P20. Now P20 doesn't have a very big parking lot, but you can always drop off on the side of Anderson and they can walk in. Now again, if you're the single bus, there is room. If you're not, actually we'll pan in as much as we can. See, it's not a very big parking lot, and it's only one entrance, so it does seem to be a little bit of a problem, but you can certainly deal with it. Call it, when you're there. Now, the next part of this is we're going to go to the Dewberry Trail. Now, if you're starting from P7, head back north, and then you turn on to Dolman Ridge Road, and this will bring you to the Dewberry Trail, and it's about a 2-minute drive. Now the nice thing about Dolman Ridge Road is when you get there is parking, and you can actually get in and get back out. And I've done charters here for orienteering and snowshoeing in the wintertime, so it's not that popular, But again, it has the bird sanctuary area, so that is in itself is great. So, thank you. So now that you've seen that, you see it's not really difficult to get to. There's a couple of ways, but we'll get into that. So thank you. See you later. Bye. Notice that there is not an awful lot of space for a bus. Sometimes they actually bring about 6 to 8 buses here. Now, if I suggest what you do is you park along the highway and you drop off on the highway and leave. But that's P20. Now I'm going to show you another area that's really close by. Great, thank you. Okay, this is another area. This is P23, and it's the trail. It's a very popular spot, especially in the wintertime, because what happens over here is the birds have gotten used to people, and they actually come and they actually land in your hand if you have bird food. So it's a wonderful place. Now I also do charters here for snowshoeing and hiking. Right now, well, there's a little bit of mosquitoes. So, thank you. Well, good afternoon. It's a beautiful day outside. I decided to take advantage of it. So, my afterthoughts of doing the P20 on Anderson Road and P23 on Dolman Ridge Road, the Dewberry Trail. P20, it's a fairly straightforward one. It's easy to get to. The only downside is the parking lot's too small for most times. Now P23, that one I really do enjoy doing once in a while, and it's a great place, especially at this time of year and in present conditions, to go visit. There are quite a few bird feeders there, so the birds do hang out there, and you get this wonderful weather. So, you know, remember your bug spray, and have yourself a great day. So, take care of yourself, be fit, make the most of the time that we have right now. I'm Mark. See you in my bus. Well, not right now. Bye.